Hello, welcome back. I'm trying to get the fire in as well. I don't know how this is working. Bear with me. So you back. We might have to go something like that. I'm sitting on a little stool here. And there. Oh, you still can't see it. Might have to move over more. Hold on, you guys. What? Ah, I know. I'm coming, you guys. Trying to figure out so you can see the fire and you'll be able to see my cards as well. This is where I'm sitting. On a little stool here. And we have like this might not work, my friends. We're gonna try. You don't spill my coffee, Goofus. She's like, I want some coffee, Mom. All right, let's see. Well, that's about as best as I can get for the fire. I have to put my glasses on. Welcome, hello. Lagatha, what are you doing, my friend? Ah, you. Let me fix my chat so I can see it. She's being very demanding today. So I can fix my chat. Make sure I'm in live chat. Filter. There we go. And hello, everybody. Let me see who else here. I'm going to probably have to get a different chair. Jimmy's here. Hello. Talk is here. Tammy, hello. Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to get us closer, but I don't know how we're going to do. This, I guess, maybe I should just like move, right? Anyways, I'm going to have to let the dog out. I have coffee. I have my cards. Don't drink. Don't even drink my coffee. Please don't drink my coffee. She does not want to go out. All right. She's like, I want to enjoy the fireplace as well. Maybe I'll turn you guys sideways. Okay. Bear with me. Oopsie, get the laptop out of the way. Maybe I shouldn't even use it. Turn my table sideways. Wished you guys could see my table. It's a wicker, like a blanket chest with a cushy top. I'm pretty sure if I turn the camera sideways, I will be sideways. So we're not going to do that. All right, let's see if I can sit with you guys at the same time. Yeah, but you can't see me. You're like, so we don't need to. There. Oh, don't lose you. Are you dizzy yet? Well, that's about all I got for you guys. We're going to have to enjoy it, just like this. And love the little bears. I do have cards. I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. There we go. We did. We had a very productive and beautiful weekend. Pull you guys up over here so I can actually type back and forth. So as far as the cards go, I'm probably just going to have to hold them up. But, I mean, I never said I was a professional. I'm a reselling grandma. Oh, yeah, totally. Which reminds me, I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you guys are interested in that, I always leave all the links in the description box below. So, should I have more fire? More fire, less me. Maybe if I sat down on the floor, I'll never get up. Okay. Let's get you pulled up on the laptop. I have everything covered up I can't see. And I'm super, super surprised that I'm kind of on time. You guys are like, I know, us too, right? Alrighty, alrighty-roni. I've almost got you guys hooked up over here in the chat on my laptop so that I can chit-chat with you. I wasn't prepared yet. Make sure I'm in live chat on the laptop as well. So if you're using like a computer, laptop, whatever you want to call it, I had to get myself all situated here. Make sure you're in live chat. That way you see all the messages. Otherwise, you're only seeing some of them. Jimmy, you're great. Crack me up. Okay, so I have coffee down here. I probably already mentioned that. Don't let your coffee get cold. I'm really not feeling all that comfortable on this little teeny tiny stool. You know what? I think it's worse than my yoga block. Do you guys remember the live video I did with my yoga block and I kept falling off? Yeah, it was horrible. Maybe I'll get a pillow or two. If I get a pillow, the dog's going to want to sit here. Oh, and also, because this is always sitting in my living room, you know, this was given to me by a very good friend, subscriber, viewer, member. I love this. This is like one of my favorite gifts ever. And it sits prominently in my living room. Freaks my husband out all the time. He covers its face up. Yes, he does. He covers her face up all the time. Yes, you, absolutely. Huh. Susan said she's having trouble getting in. I'm not quite sure why. All right. This is much better. Much, much better. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Jimmy. I'm so glad you're getting your beloved kitten back. Good for you. Good for you. Adventures Unseen, hello. Hello. I'm kind of a little bit behind here. But I mean, you guys expect that, I'm sure. You guys, I need more coffee. I'm just not even ready yet. Okay, talk. I even forgot my pen and paper. But we're not going to be able to actually, well, maybe. Would I be able to put the card here? No. So we're just going to have to show them and hold them. I have cards today. These are the enchanted map ones that we have been using. Thank you, thank you. It's a little chilly here this morning, and Larry loaded the porch up with firewood, and I'm like, I'm using it. I am gonna have a fire today. I have the blower off so that it's not so loud. But truthfully, you guys, The blower is for the smoke, not the heat. And what I mean is, it's just in case any smoke were to come into your house, the blower just ensures that it doesn't, and it just goes up. You're driving. Oh my gosh, I hope we don't distract you too much. So let's get a card of the day, and I usually start by pulling one for myself, and if anybody wants one, just say. So the first card that popped out for me is the Magic Stream in reverse. And this card says, in reverse. In a reverse position, this card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration. But, my friend, this is not one of those times. You cannot force inspiration, and you cannot manufacture creativity, lest you borrow too heavily from someone else's ideas. Neither can you make someone love you, or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to stop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never step in the same river twice anyway. So that is the card for me today. If anybody wants one, let me know. I'm going to send Sister Susan a message real quick and try to figure out why. I have to duck because my laptop is underneath. Strategically placed. We'll just have her try it again. Oh, she is watching. Okay, we're good, you guys. We are good. So Sister Susan is feeling under the weather today. Let's send her some good vibes. It's probably all that snow they received. I could not believe it. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Well, where are we? I'm in the wrong chat. There we are. All right, Jimmy. I'm waiting patiently to see who would like a card. We'll just see what falls out. See if anybody out there listening needs to hear this. Oh, I also have my black light on too. So, Sister Susan, if you are here, Adventures Under, oh my goodness, I can't even, I was going to say Under the Sea. Adventures Under the Sea. Adventures Unseen says get well soon. Get well wishes sending your way. And yes, Adventures Unseen, you could totally have a card. Oh, here we go. We have the Sacred Pool card for Adventures Unseen. And this card says, hopefully you can see it if I hold it still. This card says, when you look in the mirror, do you like what you see? The Sacred Pool card asks that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. We are all works in progress, so a detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Reflect by the Sacred Pool and be at peace with yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to respect yourself and act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. I hope you like that card. It's a very beautiful card. You guys, we're going to have to call my husband to get me up off the floor. I don't think my assistant is going to be of much help today. Talk. Are you ready for your card? Adventures Unseen, you are very welcome. You are very welcome. And safe travels, my friend, in wherever you are going and doing. Maybe you're just like on your way to work or, you know, on your way to the dollar store. Oh, no, that would be me. Okay, talk. This one is for you, my friend. Oh, holy crap. So, yeah, I don't know what to do. We have one that fell right here. And then we have, oh my gosh, almost half the stinking deck. $13 cards fell. Jimmy, you are so funny. You crack me up. Except for you don't have, oh my gosh, you don't have your, oh my gosh, brain drain here. What is it called? We're just talking about it. Last one. Help me out, you guys. Passport. Yes. Ah, see, 1, 2, 3, go. Tammy, what do you want me to do? Would you like the card that fell right here next to the pile? Or what about the 13 that fell all over the floor? We can go through them real fast and hold them up. All right, my friend, that you got it. All right, I have to reposition myself. I don't know how people sit on the floor all the time. How many of you guys sit on the floor all the time? Well, maybe I should start doing it more often. Okay, my friend, the very first card I have for you that fell out. Let me move these ones out of the way. The Solitude in reverse. You guys, don't let your coffee get cold. I have extra coffee with me in a traveling cup, my Yeti. I guess if I were to sit on the floor more often, it would probably maybe help me be a little more flexible. Just a bone pile. Okay, my friend, so in the reversed position, too much solitude results in isolation and separation. Now is the moment to get together with friends and join in the merriment. Hiding out will only lead to loneliness and negative thinking. Are you in a situation in which you feel alone? You need to share this and not keep it to yourself. By joining in with others, you'll hear what you need to know because Spirit finds ways to speak through them without their even knowing it. You have the key to let yourself out of this prison. You are loved, and you are never alone. The next card we have is the Golden Palace card. In reverse. And this card says, let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides because the flow always returns from the ebb. Practice faith and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. Wow, education reversed. And I know you do not like reversed cards, my friend, but I have to give them to you the way they fall. Stubbornness and desire to know it all and be right no matter what will not get you what you want. It could be that you're afraid to be seen as someone who knows less than you're supposed to. Life is filled with lessons, some bitter, some sweet. A strident lust for certainty will never bring you the wisdom you seek. Pretending to know more than you do won't make you wise. Be assured that not knowing is a magical place to be. All manner of mysteries are revealed. Be open. It's okay not to know. I gotta check my fire. Oh, I should probably put a log on that. Oh, I gotta get up, you guys. Maybe I could just crawl across the floor. Yeah, probably not. Probably not cool. Bear with me, my friends. So yesterday, Larry started cutting down one of the trees that the storm knocked over. But it's huge. Huge. I think he has to get a new saw blade or chain. Saw chain is what it's called, I guess. I don't know. All right. We are now on the next card. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have been a little more dramatic. I got you next time. Maybe somebody will feel bad for us. I tell my husband all the time, sound effects help you get up. I will totally be more dramatic. The next card, and I got to make sure I pull them properly. Hello, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Babu. I don't know. I apologize. Truly, I do not mean to mutilate your name, but hello and welcome. We're going through a pile of cards that fell for friend, viewer, and family member talk. And she has a YouTube channel as well. Your next card is details in reverse. She's like, you're picking these up in reverse on purpose, Trey. No, Tam, I'm not. I do need a rocking chair. But I need a short rocking chair. The problem with this is, and if I can find the photo, I'll try to share it on my community tab. But the smaller the chairs, the narrower the chairs, right? Yeah. So, should I continue? All right. Yeah, I got stuck in one. And yeah, there's actually pictures to prove it. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard, we were crying. Yep, it was hilarious. I stood up and the chair came with me, the rocking chair. Okay, so in the reverse position, Heed the gentle warning that perfectionism will not lead you to what you desire, but instead will steer you away from it. Nothing will be good enough when you become obsessed with being perfect. No one can measure up to your scrutiny, and nothing that you can ever do will assuage, is that how you say that? The general feeling of not being up to par. Let me put that word in here so you guys can tell me how to pronounce it properly, since Google can't help me at the moment. It's the bougie way of doing things. There. How do you pronounce that word? My friend, you're perfect already, just as you are. My friend, can you underscore wide seat? Okay, next card. Oh, the come together card in the upright position. You guys, I swear we saw giraffe in New Mexico. Between, I don't know what the route is. Tammy, you might know the number of the interstate or whatever you call it. If Sister Susan is here, she totally knows it. But it is the road from Los Lunas, New Mexico to Roswell, New Mexico, that the lava, what do you call it? The river of fire is on? I know there is a farm out there that had 2 giraffe. I know we saw them. Anyway, if anybody out there, you are perfect already, and that's what the last sentence of the details card said, that you are perfect already. Not, keep it to a moderate. You guys, I don't even realize half the time that I do negative self-talk. This card says, Tammy, love needs to be expressed. Drawing this card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of emotions in all forms of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend. It can be an animal or a spirit. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished, and like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring relationships. The aliens put them there. They may very well have. They may have. You guys, ever since we visited Roswell, New Mexico, I've been getting nothing but alien notifications or whatever you want to call it from Netflix. It's unreal. And I'm pretty sure we did not use our Netflix account in New Mexico. How is that possible? I don't know. It's automagic. The next card we have is the Fear the Ouch card in reverse. Bear with me, guys. I know this one is long, but they all fell out, and they so far seem to me have been hitting their mark. Reversed, this card is a messaging you, urging you to make amends for any harm you've done to another. Appraise yourself honestly, because I know you're sitting back there right now, probably grumbling and being like, oh no, not me. We're all like that. Appraise yourself honestly. How have you been selfish, greedy, or even just inconsiderate of others? And I don't mean just inconsiderate. I should say and inconsiderate of others. Have you harbored resentment towards those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness. I know it's difficult. In order to be free, to know healing, you must surrender your old hurts and begin anew. Forgiving yourself and loving yourself is important as well. Be humble and willing to admit your weaknesses. Know the imperfections of the human personality. Walk tall as you take the path of the shaman, the wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to old wounds. Oops, don't go anywhere. And the next card we have is the compass card in the upright position. And this card says, you're entering uncharted territories right now. You can expect wonderful new experiences as well. To stay on this highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or higher power can serve this function. Money, prosperity, prestige, romance, and other material achievements cannot help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along your journey. Know that Spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass with Spirit as true north will ensure that you never get lost in the darkness, and even on a starless night. Oh my gosh. You forgave someone this week. Oh my gosh. Good for you. Did you put it in your kindness book? And right now I just visualized you going, no. The next card we have, my friend, is the Peaks of Joy. In the upright position. See, everybody really feels like if they're in reverse, it's bad. But it is not always the case with these cards. So, in the upright position, joy is yours today, no matter what your inquiry. You will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to your achievements, and you have worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions. Your world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness because joy is contagious. I like that card. And the next card I have for you is the commitment card reversed. You may be walking into a commitment or a contract you will later regret. This is not a good time to sign agreements or make any choice that would tie you up for a long period. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive the commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits you. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that rejection is God's protection. What hurts you now leads to wisdom later. And the next card I have for you You are absolutely correct, Jimmy. And I'm a true believer. You have to forgive yourself before you expect anybody else to forgive you as well. Fire's looking good. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, guys. The next card we have is the Spark in reverse. This card says sometimes your fire gets doused by others who don't want you to be all that you can be. Do you feel that way? In that case, you need to move away from the water, lest things get too damp. The spark card in reverse indicates that you're allowing yourself to be consumed by a thought, feeling, or situation that you're in danger of becoming completely burned out. Compulsion and impulsiveness must be tempered now. Rest by a warm fire. Let things die down a bit. Then you'll see if the true spark will be there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. The next card we have is the Goblin's card in reversed. It's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblin's card arrives, reversed, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set boundaries, and your goblins will fall asleep. Love, my friend, is the only answer. We're getting close. We only have a few more. Your next card is the wide open card in the upright position. It's such a pretty card. You're like, well, I wouldn't know because you're not showing it to me. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're truly able to manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't, don't remain small and contracted. Instead, the dog's dropping pillows on the floor, I'm sorry. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice, and I have always said that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. This card is the sign of the maverick, who freely roams the wide open space of possibilities. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. Sister Susan, hello, you did get in. And the next card I have for you is the Stormfield card in reverse. And this card says, now is not to engage in any activity that brings unwanted chaos or drama in your life. This kind of storm can be destructive, and you'll regret your actions later. Hurtful words will be carried on the wind and bring a tornado of betrayal, anger, and unnecessary angst. Find shelter. This turbulent weather will pass, and your house will be untouched. Say no to drama. Wait till the storm blows over. Only then will you be hurt. And your last and final card is the Coming Apart card. And do I have to tell you? This card is in reverse. A situation is unraveling, and your best plans are leading you into a tricky maze. Your challenge is to separate out the elements of this puzzle to get a better perspective on what happened. You may have lingered too long in a place where you didn't belong anymore, seduced by a temporary solution. As you untangle yourself, it's important to maintain a sense of humor. Don't fret. You will learn something valuable that you'll need later when faced with a more dangerous situation. Breathe and know that you are loved, my friend. Oh my gosh, good. I hope so. I hope so. Let me check the fire. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, who is next for, oh, my cards are all mixed up. Who's next? Don't forget your coffee. Have I mentioned I'm not a professional? I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. I think I have a card fetish. I think. Speaking of reselling, I made a couple sales over the weekend. I have an oh goodness gracious, I can't talk. An eBay sale going out, and Mercari. You absolutely can have one, and I know our buddy Jimmy is waiting for a card as well. So let's give Sister Susan a card since we're all hoping she gets well soon. And Sister Susan, I don't know if you know it or not, but Jimmy is supposed to be getting his kitten back. That's the way the cards fall, my friend. That's the way they fall. So this is for Sister Susan. Here we go. We have the Spark card. Yeah, and I hope my fire does not get doused. That is not good. I have to situate myself. Here we go. I'm going to cover up the fire for a little bit. There we go. Not too bad. So the Spark card in the upright position, and already I can hear it. How come hers falls upright? You're so welcome. You're so very welcome. And you guys, I just have to throw out there, I know everybody knows, but disclaimer, these cards are for fun. These cards are just for fun, and we have a blast with them. So in the upright position, there is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is a perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor truthfully. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences, enjoying with you and expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. And that was Sister Susan's card. We'll pull a card for Jimmy, and I'll put another log on the fire. Airmail that cat right to the Netherlands. Jimmy, does your cat have green eyes? Sister Susan, your cat has green eyes, right? Unless you're taking a picture of it and then they're red. Lonnie, hello. I thought, okay, so our Jimmy, oh, jeepers. Are your cat's eyes green? Or are black cat's eyes mainly green? Is that something everybody's supposed to know? Except for me. I got to check this fire again. Oh my goodness gracious. Red sound effects. Urgh! My husband always laughs at me and goes, ooga. Okay, we're up here. We made it. Halfway. It's a long way up. Even when you're only 5'1.25". Look, I even had to put my socks inside my slippers. I don't really match much today. All honesty, I don't usually match much in any day. During our travels over the weekend, you guys, I've been kind of getting into the Christmas spirit. I've been seeing a lot of Christmas lights, people decorating outside. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to start getting Christmas stuff out for my fireplace and outside door. I mean, the main door that we walk in. Yeah. At least I'm not in my pajamas. Okay. I think my granddaughter just messaged me. Daisha, honey, I'll chat with you shortly. All right, so Jimmy, I have 2 cards that fell for you. And the very first one I have is the... Wait a minute, did Jimmy say he was leaving? Oh, Jimmy, all right, Jimmy, I hear you. I'm going to read your cards. You're going to have to go back. Card number 1 is Stuck in the Mud reversed, and I'll give you the other one in case you're still here real quick. One Ring Circus. All right, so these 2 are your cards, Jimmy. Stuck in the Mud reversed and One Ring Circus in the upright position. And I'm just going to go ahead and let everybody know what they say. And have a wonderful time with your friend. Hi, friend. Who immediately just became my friend. And everybody else's that's here. All right. So the Stuck in the Mud card in reverse says... Oh, I was right there already. When this card is reversed, it reminds you that you're stuck in the mud due to your obstinate desire to get what you want, when and how you want it. It's a good thing he went to visit his friends. Perhaps it's uncomfortable to admit that the course of action you've chosen for yourself isn't right for you now. Even so, you have a choice. You can struggle in the mud and get nowhere, or take a moment to observe where you are, then step out, wash away the dirt, dry off, and find other things to do. A much better adventure awaits you, and you'll know when it's time to the card as it looks. And the next card for our friend Jimmy is the One Ring Circus. I feel like this is a card of the day. I feel like that is a card of the day. Maybe I have no clue. Independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you are, of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. Okay, Sister Susan, thanks for hanging out, though. We truly appreciate you being here. I truly appreciate you being here. Bye, sis. Call you later. Oh, you're talking to Sister Susan. Sister Susan is literally Talk's sister. And Sheila, sometimes she is on here. She is also a member. She is Talk's sister too, as well. Here we go. Let's see if a card falls for somebody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Ooh, this one came out quite fast. The Wizard of Awareness card. Isn't he awesome? And it's in the upright position. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you as well. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. My friend, it's all good. It's all good. Let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influences from you. It is the artwork, the pictures. We have been streaming for 51 minutes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. And I don't know why mine seems to be a little, there we go. It was off center. It still is. Why is that so? It's just going to have to stay that way. Yeah, so Tammy, I'm super curious as what your next episode is going to be, your subject, and I can't wait to watch it. All right. Let's see what card falls out. Whoopsies. We have two cards. These are in the upright position. Coffee. All right. After 53 minutes. Yep, this one's a little cold. So here we have the Heal the Ouch card in the upright position. And this card says, your age should probably not sit so long on floor. No, just kidding. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul, and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your successful. Oh my goodness. You'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. So perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're being asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to it may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now. Let bygones be bygones. And then the next card we have is the details card in the upright position. Oh, nightmare. Next episode. I know what you're talking about. I was married in Texas at 15, so I totally know what you're talking about. Yeah. Crazy times. Crazy. And I wasn't even pregnant. Anyway, this is a time to be aware of the fine print in all areas of your life. Look at the details and leave the broad strokes for another time. When this card appears in a reading, it's a sign to finesse a project, make small but meaningful gestures, or add a personal touch to your correspondence. Be aware that what you need to know lies in the details. If you're entering into an agreement of any kind, pay attention to them before, not after, when it's too late. Clarity and transparency are key. You can gain great understanding by observing the minute body language, offhand remarks, and fleeting facial expressions that reveal the larger picture. So do you think this episode is going to be a quite long and, what's the word? Stressful? Weepy? Is it going to be a weepy episode? Oh, my friend, it's going to be a difficult one to get through no matter what. That fire behind me is amazing. Amazing. You guys notice I only have like 2 nails painted. Oh gosh, I have to fix myself again. I guess maybe while I'm up, I should go ahead and just put some more wood on the fire. Oh, pretty soon it's going to be harder and harder to get up. Here we go. Did I mention I have the black light on up here? That's what makes it look all super cool and purpley. Woo! There we go. I don't know how long we're going to be streaming today. I have some more videos to get out. Tomorrow is a free reading Wednesday. So it is a good base for future episodes. I totally agree. Careful, puppy, don't make a mess. She's like, who are you talking to? You should see what you have all over the floor. I know. 2 coffee cups, tarot cards. a long way down on this stool. All right, let's shuffle the cards one more time and see if anything comes out. We have been streaming for an hour now, you guys. Oh, goodness. I think I have, I don't have my paperwork in front of me, so don't quote me on this. But I believe Wednesday, as in tomorrow, Hetvi's reading is coming out. And then the following Wednesday is Mancy's reading. So, all of you guys, look forward to that. Here we go. We finally have one. It is the flying card. Don't forget your coffee. I think she likes the fire. She likes being center stage a lot, too. Hi, girlfriend. She was like, Mom, that smells like chocolate caramel coffee. Yes, I did. Oh, it is. I know. You're fine right here. You're fine right here. You're squishing me. All right. So the next card we have is the flying card in the upright position. What are you doing? In the upright position. Hi. You're so funny. You're such a funny girl. Puppy, what? Will you behave? So, if you were a bird flying high in the sky, what would you do? Why are you being a turd? Puppy, when you soar, we'll try it like this. When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment. All right, let's try this again. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your higher purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work has paid off. Puppy, you are not being a very good assistant. Did you hear that? She just got huffy. That all your work has paid off and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. There we go. We'll put that one in there. We'll shuffle them again and see if anything falls out and what time it is. All right. So after this card, I'm going to go ahead and end our live stream. Like I said, I have some more videos to get recorded and scheduled out for these free, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong camera, for the free readings on Wednesdays. So I won't keep you guys much longer. All right. I do truly appreciate you being here, though. You guys are the best. We have two cards that fell immediately. All right. The first one I have is the Unexpected Visitors card in reverse. And this card says, unpleasant news is only unpleasant when you resist accepting what it is. Sometimes the thing most desired is kept away from you because it's not for the highest good of you or others. Sometimes there is loss or disappointment due to a destiny whose pattern can't be understood yet. Change is something that may be forced upon you, like bad weather that threatens a boat. Adapt to the shift in conditions and think how beautiful the sky will be afterward. Accept that, accept what is, and a more fulfilling path will soon be revealed. Remember that if you expect the unexpected, nothing can come as a shock. And then the next card I have for you is the Talisman card in the upright position. I love this card. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. It's a beautiful card. They're all beautiful cards. Because even if there's something that might sound slightly negative, there's always a lesson to be learned in the card. I am going to end this video. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will put my email address in the chat if anybody's interested in a free reading. I'm not a very good multitasker. One moment, please. If anybody's interested in a free reading. If so, send me an email, and I'd be glad to talk and work out all the details. You guys, you are so welcome, Tammy. Thank you for being here. You guys are the best. With that, I'm going to end the video. I hope you have the best day ever. The word of the day is best, right? I mean, it can't be bad. It's the best. It's the best. You guys have a great day. And I'll see you in the next video. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow, around, I always say 9:30-ish, but it's closer to 10. You guys, I'll see you around 10. Have the best day ever.